Yo, what up, guys? I'm back with another one. It's been a while, I know. As you can see, I also changed the colors of my chart, just to switch it up a little bit. But in this video, I'll be showing you how I got this entry right here from gold. I'm going to show you how to analyze gold and also how to find entries on gold. Okay, so as you can see, we had a nice sell from that level right there. So let me go to a smaller time frame and see the amount of candlesticks, guys. So this was a really good entry. This was a really good trade. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. Let me just remove every drawing, and start from scratch. Let me just remove every drawing. Okay. So guys, as you can see that gold was actually on an uptrend. We are actually on an uptrend. If you know how to spot trend lines, if you know how to draw trend lines, if you know how to use market structure to your advantage, so you know what I'm actually talking about when I analyze this pair. Okay, so as you can see, we've been on an uptrend. Okay, so I think we are about to sell, but we are still on an uptrend, and I noticed a pattern right here. So I haven't been trading gold in a while, so I just decided, okay, let me jump into gold. And as soon as I jumped into gold, I saw this nice setup, and I saw right here, I saw this pattern here, which indicates that the market is about to reverse. It's a reversal pattern. You should know how to master your patterns. If you don't know how to, go back to my old videos. I show you how. Okay, so this is what I saw as soon as I entered the gold pair, and from this moment I realized, wow, about to make a lot of money with this trade. Okay, so the bigger picture as well, we also have the reason why I spotted that is because I also drew a pattern. Okay, as you all know, we have patterns within patterns. This is what I saw as well. Okay, which made me enter this trade. So first touch, second touch. Okay, this is also what I saw. Reason why I entered the trade. As you can see, we are still on an uptrend, but I saw a sell opportunity and I decided, why not? Okay, as you can see, guys, we had let's say we had this. Let's take this as our first touch. Okay, second touch, and the touch. Okay, but there's also this pattern in here, extra confirmation. So this entry was the best entry ever. Okay, and as we go on a smaller time frame, we also have a confirmation entry right there, because you can enter a trade on a 4-hour time frame. You can, but also for the sake of using a proper tight stop loss, you should go on a smaller time frame to confirm your entries. Okay, to confirm your entries on a smaller time frame. So as we go on a smaller time frame, we see we have just a little bit of small pattern here. Okay, may not be visible, but let's jump into 30 minutes so I can show you. As you can see, first touch, second touch, third touch. So this level held to show that, okay, it's valid. You see, so but this is not where I entered. This is not where we entered the trade. We wait for it to break out, come back, we test, and we took a sell. As you can see, we had this level. I mean, this pattern here was actually a confirmation pattern. We couldn't enter here because this was a risk entry. We decided to wait for a correction, before entering ourselves. So as you can see, we got a correction here, and then the market broke out. But furthermore, we still had another confirmation before we enter the trade. So we had a lot of confirmations with the trade, which is why we benefited a lot. We benefited quite a lot from it. So this is why we also have. Let me just try to draw it properly. Okay. Is this it? I don't quite remember how I drew it, but let me jump into a smaller time frame. Yes, the entry was on a 30 minutes time frame, so excuse me. I think this was it, but let me see. Let me just make sure. Yes, we had something like this. Okay. We had something like this. As you can see, price was playing within this. Touched here, came back, reverse from this level, reverse from this level, giving us a pattern. Okay. Came back again to this level. So right here was like, a very, very, very perfect entry, very sniper entry. But we didn't enter here. Okay. We wait for it to give us another correction, on a smaller time frame. Okay. And it gave us. So the market broke out. Firstly, the market broke out. Okay. We took a sell here and our stop loss was just right above here. Our stop loss was just above here. Okay. Our stop loss was right at this level. So we took a sell here, we entered a sell here and we got stopped out. Okay. We took a sell right about as soon as the price broke out, we took a sell, it went into small profit for a few minutes, then the reversed again, came back and hit our stop loss, and then I realized, okay, I was like, okay, what's going on now? And I realized that the price was actually going for this pattern retest, was retesting from this pattern, and I jumped into a 15 minutes time frame to actually find the level that he was going for. And I noticed that, okay, it was retesting from this pattern in this level right here. Okay, so we re-entered another trade. We opened another trade, and stop loss was right about here. Okay, and then took a sell. We actually ride the wave. Also, there's another entry we found on a smaller time frame, which was 5 minutes time frame. We had a correction in 5 minutes time frame. Okay, we have small correction, which is this one. Okay, which is this one. As soon as price broke out from that correction, we took another sell. Okay, we took yet another sell. We sold share, market shot down, gave us a correction, broke out, took another sell, and we're still aiming to hold until that level right there. Let me just direct this. It's not quite visible on a higher time frame. Let me just direct this like this and just extend it. Okay, so this is the target here. Okay, but all trades are actually closed right now. What we are going to look for when the market opens is another correction before reaching this level right here. Okay, so I'll be expecting a correction. As you can see, it's already giving us a correction of which is going to be visible on a smaller time frame. Okay, but we're not going to force that correction, just going to wait for it to play out. Okay, we're just going to wait for it to play out. This is the correction we'll be actually expecting. Okay, correction, then breakout. As soon as it breaks out, we're going to take a sell, put our stop loss, and then our target will be right here. My bad. Our target will be just right here. Okay, so I hope you see the bigger picture, but the bigger picture is actually more exciting because we are looking for price to actually break from this level. But remember, we're on an uptrend, so price might actually just go down here, retest from this level and go back up. But that's not what we hope for. We really actually hope for price to, come to this level and maybe just play a bounce back from it a little bit, give us a correction, break out. Okay, as soon as it breaks out, we're going to wait for a correction or a retest, and then we're aiming to take another sell going down to this level. Okay, going down to that level. Okay, as you can see, we have first touch, second touch, it will be a third touch. That's when we'll be actually looking for buyers. That's when we'll be looking for buyers from this level going to the upside. Unless if it breaks out. If it breaks out, then I guess the gold is done with the selling. I don't know, maybe it will, I mean, it's done with the buying. The sellers will be entering more. Okay, but I think it's going to actually buy from this level since we are on an uptrend. Unless if it breaks it, then we'll be looking for another sell from that level. Okay, we'll be looking for a sell from that level to this level. Okay, so this is a long-term trade, not scalping. It's actually a swing trade, but also you can scalp on a smaller time frame as long as you know the direction of the market. So that's it for gold, guys. This is what I'll be looking at gold. So I also have free Telegram channel whereby I send setups and signals, as you can see. Let me just show you real quick. Yeah, this is it. This is where you find my setup. I'll leave the link on the description, so make sure you follow the link on the description to join my free Telegram group. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you like and subscribe. That I will really appreciate that. So peace, guys. I'm out.